Good morning, everyone. Hey, everybody. It's Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. In the car. Just real quick, President Trump has cut short his G7 meeting because of this thing in Iran. He has told everyone to leave Tehran, and Putin has actually recalled his people from the Israeli embassy. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on behind the scenes, but I do know that according to, some of the sources early on in this thing, that Israel and Iran were going to be pretty much the last two that were going to be dealt with. Now, Iran had a chance to do the right thing, and they didn't. The thing about Iran is Iran has a huge Christian movement that's kind of underground, but not really, because they don't like their leaders. It's oppressive, and that's why President Trump keeps saying, to tell the people of Iran, rise up, which they have tried, and they get squashed. But I'm not really sure what's going to be. Don't freak out. I mean, biblically speaking, I think this is what it's supposed to be. But we also know that that particular book has also been things removed, things changed, gone through 1 million men's hands before it was ever published to begin with. So just don't freak out about it. I believe there's more going on behind the scenes. I do think it's getting ready to get ugly, so we really need to be in prayer for everyone. Doesn't matter who's bad or good or whatever. We have people involved. We have human lives involved. And so we need to be in really big prayer. On another note, Kash Patel has released documentation to Senator Grassley concerning the ELECTION that happened 5 years ago. And looks like allegedly the CCP manufactured mass amounts of fake driver's license and sent them in as those mail-in you-know-whats. Yeah. So now it's been turned over to that old geezer. God, speaking of term limits, man, we got poster children for that. So, I've said before that I don't know how they would do it. There's been talk about him getting this a third term, but he keeps shooting it down. He's 79 years old. I don't know if he's gonna want to do this. I mean, by the time he's done, he's gonna be 80 something. And so anyway, we can't look that far ahead. But that has been turned over, so that's going to put into question that. And we'll just see what they do with it, because in my opinion, the Republicans were as much behind that, maybe even including that old geezer, as anyone else. If they weren't, they knew it. They were all involved in that little shenanigans, and we all know that, both sides. So, and also be careful with what you're seeing in the media. They are notorious for taking old pictures from old wars and posting them out here, and so you don't even know what you're looking at, even if you don't even know if it's recent. So be careful of that. The propaganda's through the roof out here. I wish they'd find some way to bring that Smith-Hunt Act back into play, because that's what Obama signed out, and then put propaganda in as legal. And if anybody wants to know why this stuff in Iran, he is the one that did that nuke plan. So, where is he? So I wouldn't be surprised if he's a little bit behind all this as well. Israel ain't playing. They're not playing. Now I do see this morning, if it's true, that Iran has hit the Mossad community center type thing. Now, the Mossad is the equivalent of our Shia, and they're the ones that control the media, the Mossad. So, like I said, you gotta be real careful about what you're seeing and watching, because I don't have a clue. But that's the little scoop that I've got for right now. There's all kind of other crap coming on. All these little red balls out here, these stupid protesters. I saw somewhere where somebody had found a flyer in their area where those dumb things were going to be, and they were planned from 11 let's see, 11 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to 5. They gave him enough time to bus everybody around, okay? So, now allegedly this Anna Paulina, whatever, she has asked Comer to bring in, oh gosh, I just forgot his name, but he's behind one of them behind these riots, and the other one she wants to call in is SOROS. Good luck with that system. So, you know, these people are notorious for, you know, having ideas and presenting bills, but they can't pass a lick, can they? Anyway, all right, my friends, just hang in there, and pray for everyone involved, and pray for President Trump as well, and his family, and anyway, so I'll keep my eye on things, and usually my go-to still is Gateway Pundit and Patriots.win. I think I mentioned it before, but if you're new, it's a good place to go just to get some information. It's kind of a dropping ground for all the other whatchamacallits, social medias. A lot of stuff comes here from X. And the only thing is, the good thing about it is you don't have to set up an account unless you just want to comment or get into, you know, all the hoo-ha, which I don't. If you want to like it or whatever, you have to set up an account. But if you just want to scroll through and grab the info like I do, you don't have to set up an account and do any of that. Yeah, so those are still my two go-tos when I'm on them, you know, really want to find out. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Happy Father's Day to the fathers from this past Sunday. I know we hung out with mine. He got taken out a couple of times. So, y'all check in. Our friend Jason checked in like yesterday. I left him a comment on his page. I don't know, it's been a while back, but hey, Jason, good to see you again. Anyway, so y'all let me know what you're doing. Let me know how everything is. And like the video for me and comment, do all that stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed, because I sure don't have a whole lot of traffic coming in here. And make sure, I'm sorry, make sure you're subscribed and the bell is dinged up and everything's working for you. And I'll keep my eye on things, like I said, and y'all have some hot weather down here. Now I'm telling you, ooh-wee. The summertime has hit the south. So y'all stay cool wherever you are. And I will see y'all soon. Have a great day. Bye. God bless.